After having waited for 5 years, thousands of Selangor residents find that they were left with no option but to take court action against the Pakatan Rakyat state government. Single mothers who were promised a monthly allowance were forced to file a civil suit to claim what is rightfully theirs following Menteri Besar Tan Sri Abdul Khalid Ibrahim's refusal to fulfill the promise made in the Pakatan Rakyat's election manifesto in 2008. The manifesto clearly states that a monthly allowance will be given to single mothers. However, after Pakatan Rakyat took over the state government, its leaders quickly forgot the pledge.
Sebagai pengungsi ibu tunggal di Selangor, saya berhak untuk memperjuangkan manifesto. Bermakna bila manifesto tu adalah janji. Jadi bila janji tu harus ditepati, kan? Jadi bukannya kita nak meminta-minta, bukannya kita nak minta simpati ataupun kita dipergunakan oleh mana badan politik, tetapi itu adalah kita punya hak untuk kita menuntut.
Meanwhile, thousands of water consumers in Selangor filed another suit against the state government, this time to seek compensation of nearly 500,000 ringgit. Most of them hail from the low-income category and were excluded from the free water scheme, under which domestic consumers do not have to pay for the first 20 cubic meters of water they use every month. Also resorting to the courts are 1,001 senior citizens who were promised a monthly stipend by the state PKR leadership in the last election. The contribution amounting to 2,500 ringgit per person and totaling more than 2.5 million ringgit proved to be another example of the opposition's empty promises.
Saya melihat yang dibentangkan minggu lepas bukan manifesto tetapi manifest tipu. Ya. Manifest tipu ini merupakan apa yang kita kutip daripada janji-janji mereka dalam pilihan raya 2008 mereka tidak tepati. Malahan Menteri Besar Selangor sendiri menyatakan tidak perlu tunaikan janji manifesto.
Dia buat macam seolah-olah kami ini tak ada guna bagi dia orang. Suka hati dia nak kata, suka hati buat janji. Jadi maknanya saya pun tak faham apa itu manifesto dan apa itu janji. Tolong jelaskan manifesto tu apa. Bila kita tanya itu bukan janji, itu manifesto. Apa cakap ni? Nak berbodohkan semua orang tua kan? Cuma mak bapak dia orang tu kalau kita bodoh kan macam mana?
That was a portion of the promises Pakatan Rakyat did not fulfill in Selangor. The story is the same in Penang, Kedah and Kelantan. In Penang, the DAP state government led by Lim Guan Eng hastily approved the implementation of a 6.3 billion ringgit project comprising an undersea tunnel and 3 highways. Despite promising the Rakyat of Penang a clean and transparent administration, Guan Eng awarded the project to a consortium with a paid-up capital of only 2 ringgit.
Konsortium Unit BU Segi Senyam Berhad telah ditubuhkan pada 5 bulan 7 tahun 2012, yang ini pada tahun lepas, tak sampai setahun lagi. Dan konsortium ini hanya mempunyai modal berbayar RM2, modal berbayar dan modal dibenarkan RM100,000. Jadi untuk satu projek yang bernilai 6.3 bilion. Jadi kita begitu heran bahawa syarikat yang ditawarkan projek ini hanya mempunyai modal berbayar RM2.
Allegations of corruption and power abuse, which Guan Eng frequently hurled against others, have returned to hit him and the DAP. The irregularities were not limited to the award of the project to a 2 ringgit company. The issue also involved giving a valuable parcel of land in Penang to the developer.
Ketika ini, tanah ini bernilai 2.5 bilion pada harga RM540 sekaki persegi. Dan tanah ini akan diberikan dalam tempoh 3 ke 5 tahun yang akan membawa nilai sekurang-kurangnya 5 bilion. Saya secara peribadi merasakan keseluruhan tender, tanah, jalan ni semua ni penuh dengan muslihat. Kan? Tapi saya tak faham lagi. Sampai sekarang, saya tak boleh faham. Apa sebab yang CM nak sangat buat tunnel cepat-cepat sebelum election ni? Saya pun tak faham.
The mega project comprises an undersea tunnel linking Gurney Drive to northern Seberang Prai, the Gurney Drive Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway, a bypass linking Air Hitam to Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway, and another road from Tanjung Bunga to Teluk Bahang. The project was also strongly opposed by the Consumer Association of Penang, which criticized Guan Eng for insisting on implementing the project.
what studies has been carried out, the feasibility or the environmental impact or the other social impacts and suppose going in a municipal thing. I think nobody does that. This is a very sad case. Why don't they carry out a sort of proper studies?
In Kelantan, PAS has ruled the state for over 20 years, but the supply of clean water is still a major problem. And to date, the state government, under the leadership of Dato' Nik Aziz Nigmat, is still reluctant to take responsibility. After 20 years of ruling, this is what Nik Aziz had to say to the people of Kelantan last January.
Bandar Kota Baru tak ada plan. Paip tanah di mana? Satu kerja besar. Yang keduanya, paip lama ni pecah. Yang ketiganya, baru nak kita buat paip baru. Ini kerja ni bukan kerja main-main.
The question is, why did the Kelantan government fail to address issues raised by Nik Aziz himself despite being in power for so long?
Sebenarnya, pada masa yang sama, kerajaan persekutuan telah pun menyediakan memberi peruntukan kepada kerajaan negeri sebanyak 600 juta dalam usaha menaik taraf bekalan air di negeri Kelantan kepada rakyat Kelantan. Tetapi apapun, tugas membekal air bersih kepada rakyat Kelantan ini tetap menjadi tanggungjawab kepada kerajaan negeri.